Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm Vivian from Live by Viv, and we're going to be talking about summer outfits for curves. And let me just go ahead and get things set up here for the chat. Just a second. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put some information in the chat in a moment, and it'll be my sizing. And while that gets set up, welcome to my YouTube Live. I'm Vivian from Live by Viv, and we're going to be talking all about summer outfits for curves. I have a bunch of outfits that are going to be really easy for you to just go ahead and throw on, and they're all going to fit curves. And I'm going to have all the links for you guys as well. So let me go ahead and put that info for you. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I feel like this is going to give you a bunch of outfit ideas let's see here. And I'm going to put my Amazon store in the chat for you guys as well. Yeah, so it's going to give you all kinds of different ideas of outfits that you can wear. So let me go ahead and put that in here and see. Okay, so I'll put my sizing here, large, and then we'll get started. Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. All right, so I have all kinds of different outfits for you. And the way I'm going to do this is I will be showing you some videos of the most liked outfits lately. And then I'm going to break down each of the outfits in the video. And then there'll be links for you all to shop all of those items. And we'll kind of go from there. And so I think the way I will do this, I'll also add the links now for you, so that, let's see here, you have everything you need. Yeah, okay. All right. So the idea with these is that I take one top, different colors, and then style it in different ways, so that you get a bunch of ideas. And then you also get a lot more use out of an item. And I want you to pay attention to the styling, so you get like kind of outfit ideas, or what I would call like outfit uniforms. So this is like combos that I use over and over again that work for curves. All right, and then all of this can be found in my Amazon store. So I link that there so you guys can get all of those items from there as well. So let's go ahead and we're going to go to the first one here. Okay, so this first outfit is a scoop neck top. I have it in different colors in the video. So I have it in a like green color, like a forest green. And then I also have it in like a wine color. Those are colors that I usually wear because they look really good on my skin tone. So I really like those jewel tones. So let me go ahead and break down the outfit. So the scoop neck top, have it right here. And so we'll do a combination of tops and bodysuits. All right, so here is in green. So it's just a basic scoop neck top. I think it's great to get a kind of a bank of basics so that you always have something you know you can wear, right? So I always look for things that are going to fit curves, that I'm going to get a lot of use out of, right? And that are just easy to throw on. The key is making sure they fit, and then on top of that, making sure it goes with your color palette that you tend to wear. So it's a scoop neck. I went with the large for this one. You'll notice as we keep going, I did size up for like the tank tops, like the one I'm wearing here. Anyway, so it's really stretchy, not too thick or thin. So it's going to give you, the adequate coverage you want. I like that with this one and then another bodysuit I'm going to share, that it has like quarter length. So you're going to get some good coverage on the sleeves, on the arms. I know some ladies, they don't want to, you know, they want coverage for their arms. They just feel more comfortable. And I also think it's going to be more versatile, right? When you have a little bit more coverage. So let's talk about how I styled it. So here is the scoop neck. And then how I styled it is I did a skirt, an A-line skirt. So that is here. I'm going to show you some of the items, not all of them. But this is an A-line skirt. So really pretty tie front paisley print with a zip back, and it has pockets. A-line is always just so easy to throw on, you know, when you have curves, because it's going to be comfortable. It gives you a little bit of room, you know. So there's that one. I also did some shorts with this one too. So I went with these shorts that I have in a bunch of different colors. So these are really easy to throw on in the summer. They're kind of dressy, so I like that. So it's going to be where you can wear them with all kinds of different things. You could even, like, I have a pair of white ones here. You could do like a little blazer type of look, you know, with the shorts. So for the size for the shorts, I went with a large, okay? And I would say that I feel like they're just right. You might even think they're a little snug. So if you want to have a looser fit, go with an XL. Then I had some jeans that are kind of like a khaki color from Jones, New York. I went in a size 14 with those. And then my bootcut jeans from Levi's. I love Levi's. I feel like they just work so well for curves. So that one, I went with the size 32. So you can definitely check those out. I feel like you're going to get a lot of use out of the Levi's jeans for sure. So just some cute outfits. You have like 3 right there. Or no, is it 4? I think it's 4. 4 outfits with this combination. And then I added a belt that it's just, you know, has everything you need. Right there, the belt. It works with everything. Jeans, skirts, shorts, all the things. So that is the first outfit with the scoop neck top. And I have it in the green and wine, and the sizing for this one is a size, what did I say? Large. All right, we're going to move on to the next one here. And so let me make this one go like that. Okay, this next one, really cute, something a little different. It's actually a V-neck bodysuit, and it has ruffles. My hair kind of covers it, but it does have ruffles on the sleeves. Oh, look, I'm showing you there. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's super cute. You're noticing a pattern here with what I do with color, right? So I have colors that are like my favorite, that just work really well with my color palette. So that's why you see the green and wine here repeating again. So let me grab one of them here so you guys can see. So here's the green. That's cute. A little ruffle situation here. I think this is super cute, you know? And size large. This is a bodysuit. You know what I like about these bodysuits? Just want to like put this out here. These are full coverage bodysuits. Some bodysuits, sometimes you're like, you know, they're not a lot of coverage in the back. And so I always let people know when it's a full coverage bodysuit, because you're going to get, you know, you're going to feel more comfortable if you're not into the, you know, kind of minimal coverage in the back bodysuit. So let's break it down. This one, what I did for the kind of styling of it, I wore it in a few different ways here. So you can see I wore it with a button-up denim mini skirt, which I have here. I love these skirts. They come in so many different colors. I think I'm going to get one more color. I have it in 3 colors. I think I'm going to get one more color because I think it's so good, you know? And I love that these buttons are actually functional. So I got it in a size large. And if you're wanting a more of a looser fit, go with an XL. But I like that they're stretched too, you know, so we like that. So I have this denim mini skirt in, what did I say? I have it in black. I have it in white. And I also have it black, white, and denim. So I'm actually wearing the white one here. So it's cute. So there's that one. The other outfit I have here for you guys, and I'm just checking something here. Oh, okay. I think I could well, we're going to leave it alone. So the other thing that I had, the way I styled it, I went with these, they're kind of like cargo pants, but they're high-waisted. So those like khaki ones. I went with those too. They're really stretchy. They're kind of like a boot cut, and they're not like a busy cargo pants. So that's the other thing I wore there with that outfit. And then I added the belt that I had mentioned before. And then let's see, one more. I think that is that all of the outfits in the video? I think so. Yeah, I think it's just the two, right? So yeah, so this bodysuit I think could be with a pair of basic jeans too. So those bootcut jeans I already shared. I think that would be a good combo with this one. But I love the little deep V-neck and the little ruffle on this on the shoulders. I think really cute. You know, 4 stars from me for that. So, okay, and I am gonna fix this a little bit. I think that's correct. Okay, so let me see if that works. I have like a little space there on the playback. Let me see. So as I fix it, let me see if it did anything with that. No. Okay. I think it's the same. So we'll move on to the next thing. All right. So those are two items, right? But it's actually 4 items, but 2 different styles of tops, and then worn in different ways, right? So that's the idea here. You get more bang for your buck with these different outfits, and you're kind of just wearing the same thing but wearing it in different ways, right? So these tops so far are size large. So let's now go to the next one here. Okay, this is a square neck bodysuit. I think it's bodysuit. Before I say it, I think it's the top. Let me remember what it is. That's this one. Square neck. Oh, yes. It is a bodysuit. Size large, really stretchy, pretty color. So this is kind of like a purple type color, yeah. And so I have it in this color, and then I also got it in brown. So these are just like the jewel tone colors I like. I like that this brown is a real like kind of chocolate brown, you know what I mean? So we love that. And I like, again, this is another one that has the quarter length sleeve. And so, some ladies really like that. I like that because I think it just gives it a little bit more versatility. So there's that. All right, let's break down now. I'm going to get my iced coffee, and we're going to break down now the next, the outfits I used here, I put together for this one. All right. Okay, so the first outfit we did here is a midi length skirt, right? I think it's midi. It might even be kind of midi maxi. Yeah. Oh no, it's like a midi length. It's just like in between, right? So it is a tiered skirt, and then it has pockets, has a functional drawstring, and a really pretty print too. So I have it right here. Just real pretty type skirt. I like that it has pockets too. And the skirt, this one, I went with a large for this one. I thought it was perfect. And then you see the belt is there again. So it's like, these are just like staples I'm putting together to create these outfits. You don't need a ton of stuff. You just need a lot of good stuff, right? So there's that. And then the other way I styled the bodysuit, the square neck bodysuit, was this adorable ruffle skirt. So cute. This one has been a bestseller for good reason. It's just super cute. Size large, and it's just got all these like cute ruffle details. It's just cute. It's cute. I like that it's a skirt, you know, so it's on the shorter side, but it's a skirt, so who cares? You know what I mean? So you're able to, you know, kind of style it in different ways and get a lot of use out of it. So there's that outfit. I think that um, with that one, the highlight is it's super stretchy, it's comfortable, and having that quarter length is going to give you more coverage. All right, so now let's get to our final outfit. Ah, so what I'm wearing, but in different ways, right? So we have here for this one. This one has that's the blue bodysuit I'm wearing right now, and it has a lace kind of detail. So let's talk about it. All right, so we have the lace detail here. So cute. Adjustable straps. This one has less coverage on the bottom, so just something to think about in terms of the bodysuit style. But it's really, really stretchy. Feels amazing on. I did go with a size XL for this one. Okay, so keep that in mind. The other ones I went with a what did I say? A large. But for these bodysuits, I did go with an XL. And then skirt, it's the one I'm wearing. It's that denim button, high-waisted button skirt, and the buttons are actually functional. So I'll show you. So I have it in black, I have it in denim. So they're actually, which I like. I feel like it's kind of fun. So this one is a great skirt because you're going to be able to wear this skirt as a as a the whole like year basically, because you can wear like the black and the denim one. You could wear this style with like tights or boots, all kinds of different ideas, a cute little sweater, you know. So I would just advise if you're wanting it for more like casual, like, you know, vibes, you know what I mean? Like you want it a little less fitted, just size up. Just size up. So mine are a large, but you can go an XL, and then that might work for those who want to just do like a casual little sweater. I might do that anyway, but just saying, you know, something to think about. Yeah, so those are the outfits. Let me see if I can do like a little like go backwards and do a quick recap of them. And you'll have the links in the description. So, you know, you can shop all of that. And you can also, all of these outfits are always on my Amazon storefront. I treat my Amazon store like a blog, so I put so much content on there. So you will just be able to go there and go down the rabbit hole of shopping, sort of thing. So, yeah, okay. All right. So let's do a quick recap. So this is the bodysuit tank top. I have it in red and pink, and I paired it with a denim mini skirt. I'm showing you the stretch, and it is a mini, right? So you see it there. All right, so then let's go ahead and add this one. This was the square neck bodysuit, right? So this is the square neck bodysuit with the quarter length sleeves, which is a little different than your other bodysuits that are out there. So it just gives you a little more versatility. So there's that one. Okay. And then we have this one here. So, so cute. You have the ruffle and the deep V-neck, something different, also a size large. And you see how that denim skirt is there again? It's how we do it, you know what I mean? we add that other one there too, right? So really cute, and I think something different, size large. All right. And then here is the scoop neck top here. So this is the only one that is not a bodysuit. It is a top, and it's size large, and you have that quarter length. So this brand is Mangopop, and I've gotten like a few items from them over the years. And so, but these are recent purchases, and I'm liking them. And I think a lot of my, you know, audience is liking them too because of the stretch and the versatility and all the good things. So that is what I have today for you guys in terms of outfits. What I want you to do is go ahead and check the comments or the description. I'll have all of the links for you. I'll also have my Amazon storefront, so you can always go and shop there. And of course, go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can keep up to date as I add more of these live stream shopping roundups here for ladies over 40 with curves. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.